morning. Today we are going to go to Tim's Ford paved trail, and this is a 11.1 miles, but I'm going to do part one today, about 5 miles or so, and then I'll do the other side of it later. So let me show you what this looks like. This is the trail, and as you can see, it goes from one side to another. And then there's another extension of this that goes kind of down to the water. And so that'll be part two is what I'm going to do. But what I'm going to do, let me show you the preview. So that's my starting point. So today what I'll do is I'll go from the one point as it's showing here, come back. And then I'm going to go to the other side. Yeah, good. I think this goes that way. Yes. So this is what I'll be doing today. I'm going to go to one side, come back around, go to the other, and then come back to my starting point. So that is the plan today. And then next time I go, I'll go that way on this other extension. So I'm going to get ready. We're going to drive out to Tim's Ford paved trail, and I'll talk to you when I get there. Okay, so I'm here. I have arrived, so I'm going to get the bike out and going to get going. I'm at the blue dot, so I'll go to the left, come back here, and then go forward to the right of this path. So let me get started. See you in a sec. Okay, here's a funny story. So I just came from over there, and I remember this place. My wife and I stayed here in these cabins over here. You can see those. And one morning we came out here, and where this field is, there was like many deer. I don't know what you call a big group of deer, but there was at least 30 of them. So it's funny to be back here. It just triggered and I remembered that. But anyway, that was cool. I may move on. Under the shade trees. Nice view. I'll have to buy me a boat one day. Go on boating adventures.
It's a nice way to end a trail. I'm going to sit here and rest a little bit because this weather is kicking my butt. I'll be right back.
Okay, so I'm going to do this fast because it is so hot. I have to turn my car off to do this, but I'm good. I cooled off a lot. Luckily, there's a gift shop here, so I was able to go get me something to eat and get some Gatorade because, man, I think even my eyeballs were sweating. It's like so hot. It's just one of those days you might recall that's like a heat wave, and it's gonna be like 100 degrees, which is why I tried to get out here as soon as I could. But anyway, whew, that was rough. So let's see here. So I did end up going on both sides, which is great. I went 5.3 miles, and I was smart and took some breaks because I think I've done so many little short ones to try to do one, 5, 6 miles or whatever. Plus it really wasn't so bad as far as the inclines and declines, but I just think over time I just was getting hot and tired. So, that's just what happens. But it was a great bike ride, a lot of under the shade, which I really appreciated. A beautiful stop at the one part where you just end right there where the lake is. And so that was a nice place for me to take a break and just chill. But anyway, so 5.3 miles. I will say the elevation gain, they did this great here. It never seemed terrible. Again, from being tired, some of them were a little harder, so I took some breaks, but no big deal. It looks like I did it just over an hour. So I've been wanting to come here. This is a beautiful park. It's just about an hour away from me, but it's worth it, and it's a beautiful drive. So let me cool off a little bit more, and then I'll come back and do final thoughts. Okay, I'm going to do this one quick too, because I cooled off, and now I'm back to sitting there in the heat. But luckily, it's nice. It cooled off here, and I have sunshades up, so I'll live. I've sweat enough for a couple weeks as it is. So anyway, this ride was great. I love Tim's Ford. I think it's a wonderful place. It's very scenic, lots to do on the water, and a lot of shaded areas and trails. And for me, I've never been here on a bike. I've been here before with my wife, and we went on the trails and, did some things like that. But the bike ride part of it was good. The trail, I read the review on this, and, the trail is bumpy in places. A little bumpier than I would like, but luckily I've had all the kids I need, so that's a good thing. But overall, it was good. It didn't ever have any terrible inclines of any kind. It just was real smooth the way they did it. I mean, it goes upwards over time or gradually, but it never became a real problem, so I like that. Beautiful views, and and I saw, right after I said something about being there with the deer, I saw a deer, and then I saw another deer in the woods, and I don't know if that'll show up in the video, but if it does, I'll slow it down. But it was just really a great trail, and it was hard. I think I've been used to going on these small, little rides here and there in these little cities, and this is like a big boy bike ride. The whole trail is about 11 miles, so I just did the one part of it. I'll come back and do the other part that goes over that bridge there. But anyway, great place. If you're at Tim's Ford, biking, riding, anywhere, really, it's a great place to come. So with that, I'm going to turn the AC back on and head home, because I'm hot. This one kind of whooped me a little bit, but I was smart and took breaks and had plenty of water. So now I'm gonna go home and chill, literally. So I'll post this, and I'll see you on the next one, which may be this part 2, or there's a new park in Nashville, I may go to that one as well. So we'll see. There'll be something. So hope you have a good day. I'll talk to you later.